Prelude to Absolute Power finds Failsafe confronting Dylan Moore, better known as Haywire, who has been captured by Clock King and Argus and brought into the Hall of Order. Dylan explains that he has been framed, but Failsafe knows he's been operating overseas as a political terrorist, killing soldiers and children alike. Clock King is ordered to process the villain and take Dylan deeper into the base. Dylan asks William where he is and who was the robot guy, but William knows that Failsafe is no robot, since they generally aren't a menacing authority figure, and that man is like Batman crossed with a Terminator. Clock King explains that this isn't about punishment and Dylan's prison days are behind him. Dylan wants to know how he got released, and William points out Amanda Waller down the hall, citing her as the boss, and almost all meta-powered convicts have heard of her, and how she blames superheroes for making her a widow at a young age. The villain explains how she uses metas in her Suicide Squad, sending them on dangerous missions, and if they get out of line, she blows up the bomb she has implanted in their heads. Clock King assures Haywire that he hasn't got a bomb in his head since surgery is old school, and if she wanted to, she would just inject him with nanites and the bomb would build itself in his head. William shows Dylan the rest of the team, finding Harley and Deadeye sparring while Black Alice watches. Dylan wants to know how he was freed, and William decides to share a big secret that no one really knows, and that's that Waller now owns Strikers Island, Blackgate, Iron Heights, Arkham Tower, and almost every meta-villain prison in the world. Dylan refuses to be part of the Suicide Squad or any of Waller's plans, but William calms him down, telling him that he's a special case and he won't be on any Suicide Squad. Dylan panics again when he sees Green Arrow in the base, finding that he is also working for Waller. Oliver meanwhile tells Waller that he can't understand what she is building, but Waller doesn't care for his advice, only needing him to tell her if it's going to work or not, since her plans fall apart otherwise. Dylan wants to know what they are building, but William won't tell him. Instead, he throws the villain into a machine. He tells Dylan that Green Arrow might not even know what her plans are, asking if Dylan wants to know how Waller keeps all her power, telling him that she does so by making sure that no one sees the whole picture, and she's planning something huge, but only she has the details. Before Dylan can ask, William tells him that the device he is standing in is standard procedure, and it gives Failsafe a cellular map of his body. Failsafe takes Dylan into another testing room, told that once the room is sealed, Haywire is to open up his power to the fullest he can and destroy the drone target within. Waller watches the test, citing Haywire as one of the most powerful electro metas on Earth, and she is hoping this is the breakthrough they need. Haywire fires on the drone, ordered to pour the power on, and as he does, he begins to die, his life energy literally sucked out of him as he screams that he is out of control. Haywire explodes in a splat of blood against the glass, angering Waller, who learns that this time the drone created another superpower feedback loop rather than absorbing Haywire's powers. Waller merely ticks Haywire's name off a list of other metas and orders another test to be conducted. Waller leaves the testing site and goes to see Dreamer, wanting her to try again to use her precog powers to see if her plan will work. Dreamer says that she can't see the future, but Waller demands that she tell her what she sees and what the future holds. Dreamer looks into the future and sees the Justice League in chains as Waller and her Amazos watch over them. Dreamer says again she can't see anything, and Waller knows that she is lying, demanding that she give her the truth. Failsafe stops by, telling Waller that there is an extraterrestrial spacecraft entering Earth's atmosphere, and their readings indicate that this might be exactly what they require to finish their mission.